Welcome back. Starting tomorrow, Letter Carriers is going to be in more than 120 cities across Oklahoma. They're going to stamp out hunger with the Letter Carriers Food Drive. And Food Drive co-chair Steve Riggs and Jamie Crow are here to tell us all about this awesome campaign. Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
So for folks who aren't familiar, I've seen the billboards up and everything. What is the Letter Carriers Food Drive?
Well, we have the Feeding Hope, which is a one-month campaign, and then we have the Letter Carrier Drive, which is this Saturday, and it's the national day that we pick for the carriers. And Steve is a retired letter carrier, so he could probably answer a little bit more about that day.
Well, thank you. As she said, it is the largest one-day food drive in the country. The success of the drive is the simplicity. We deliver plastic bags in the mail, most places. We ask our patrons to fill those bags with canned foods, and your letter carrier will do the rest. Leave it by your mailbox. We'll take it to the post office, sort it out, and get it to the regional food bank or local food pantries in your town. 10,000 cities across the country are doing this food drive tomorrow.
I'm glad you're here. I've always wondered this. You probably have too.
Yeah.
Okay, so letter carriers, is this an exciting day for you? I mean, what do you do with all the food? How do you have room for the mail?
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes we have carriers come back to the post office at the end of the day, and their bumper is literally just this high above the ground.
Really?
Because it is so full of food, and those are the happiest carriers. But I will tell you, it is the hardest day that the letter carrier will work all year long. It's even harder than any 30 days at Christmas time. It's just so much work to deliver mail and pick up food.
Yeah.
It's not too bad if you've got what they call a mounted route, the mailbox out on the curb, and people put the food right there and they just pick it up, put it in the back of the truck. But if you're walking down the street with a bag on your shoulder, sometimes you pick up 2 or 3 bags and you have to take them to the curb, keep going down the road, deliver more mail, and then come back later on and drive with your truck by and pick it up.
Oh, wow.
But I'm sure it makes you feel good, right?
Yeah,
Good day
It's a great
too.
day.
It's
Definitely.
what we call the warm fuzzy at the end of the day when you get home and you're bone dead tired, but you know you made a difference in your community.
Awesome. So once we get our bags, what are some of the most needed items we need to fill them with?
We would love to have some of the items that we have here, canned items, meat products, as far as canned meat items, tuna. We see cereal, we see rice, beans, anything that's non-perishable. What happens is once the carriers come and bring these bags, we have volunteers. We're still about 100, maybe 75 people short in actually sorting the food. So once it comes to the station, we're going to collect all of the cans and put them in a tub, and all the peanut butter, and really sort that so that when the pantries are receiving these items, they're going to be categorized. So that work doesn't stop then. We really need more volunteers on that day, which is tomorrow.
Well, so
awesome.
So tomorrow we put it all out, and what if we haven't gotten a bag yet? Does that mean we can't participate?
Oh, no. I've seen bags of all shapes and sizes. I've actually challenged many people in the last few days to get any bag, 2 bags. You know, don't stop with just one. We see the bags from Crest with the handles and Brahms and Target, all kinds of bags. Anything that you can put some canned items in, please feel free to do so tomorrow.
Put it in a box. Make that letter carrier work real hard. We'll do the rest. The sad thing is the demand for food is ever increasing. The population in Oklahoma, not just in Oklahoma, is constantly at risk of food. 1 in 6 children in this state are at risk of going to bed hungry tonight, and they'll be at risk tomorrow. And as a letter carrier, I've seen hungry children delivering mail, and I don't ever want to see another one, and that's our motivation. The Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, they can be reached at regionalfoodbank.org and make a donation online, food, money, whatever, we'll take it. As Jamie said, we need canned goods, peanut butter, rice, it's all good.
Well, you guys are doing a great job, and they couldn't possibly make it any easier on you.
Right?
You just put it out by the curb. So thank you so much for everything you guys are doing. It was appreciated.
Well, thank you for having us.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Well, keep it right here. We have another performance by Colt Ford.